Oh, well, hello. Okay, we're going to pick some cards today. Let's see what is what. How has your week been? What has my week been like? It's been really exciting. It's been really, there's been thrill. There's been, like after last weekend when I did the retreat with the girls, and from that came this raw. Hence, I've been wearing this top a lot. This raw that was coming out of me, that has always been in me, that I've just decided that, probably too much, so maybe we won't do that. And so that raw is now just becoming me, and in everything that I do, in every way that I am. And it feels really delightful when you find that place in yourself that is truly you, and you get to come from that space, and you get to, like, it's when I had that I am raw, when I had that space, everyone's like, yeah, that's all I know about you, is you raw, you're raw, and how you deliver your truth, and all of the things. But for me, it was really hard to embody. It was really hard to feel into that, like, I am raw. I was crying, and just like all this emotion was coming up behind it, that a lot of the times I've been told to shush. A lot of the times I've been told you're too much. And now, as I come more and more into my truth, that too much is actually okay. The okayness of it, the allowed, the you're welcome, is now my answer when someone says that. Whoa, you're a lot. You're welcome, because everyone has this inside them. Everyone has the excitement and the joy and the space of the roar of the, and then the also for me, the roar was my true self saying, I am raw. Like, raw is I am raw. And that raw is deep within all of us. We all have it. We all can live by our truth. And that's what this week's been about for me. And as I start doing my raw, and it doesn't mean that I'm crazy loud and out there the whole time. It just means when I find my truth, I raw that. It's very raw. What you hear is my truth and all my truth. It's not sugar coated. It's not taken on a tangent. It just is. This is who I am. Ta-da. So that feels really amazing. So let's choose some cards for this week and see where we're all heading and what's happening for us all. What do we need? How do we get it? And what is stopping us? Okay, what do we need? Oh, beautiful. I wondered if we got this one last. Interesting. I think we might have got a couple of these last. Well, there was one I chose actually for a different thing. What do we need? Worthiness. So that's so perfect with what I was just talking about before. Know that you deserve to receive good. That you deserve to receive good in all ways. So the worthiness in that card for me is, we are all worthy. It is only our humanness that tells us not. It is only our ego that tells us that we are not, which keeps us, our ego is always trying to keep us safe. It's trying to keep us, we'll just check in on that. But the worthiness deep within you is always there. We come in as pure, most divine beings and stay pure divine beings. We just layer on all of this stuff that then in the end we have to start taking off once we decide to do the work. So worthiness, what do you need? Worthiness, like, really feel that deep within you, that you are worthy. I am worthy. Just say that to yourself this week. I am worthy. The other major thing that's been coming up, that we found on that retreat, which was mind-blowing amazing, was my presence alone is enough. My presence alone is enough. And that to me links into that card. when you deeply say that to yourself, my presence alone is enough. That's all you need. You just need to be you. What do we need? How do we get it? We've got this wait card. I'm pretty sure, I feel like we've had this wait card. It's happened. Maybe it was on the live or something, but the wait card. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So today's been, I've had a very busy, if I want to call it that, a busy, full last, week. It's been full and delicious and delightful and scrumptious in all ways, but busy and full. So the wait for me was a reminder, because yesterday I always find when I don't know whether it's when I'm going up into another level or whatever, or if this happens for you, but something happens when we grow within ourselves, when we grow and move into the next level. Something happens, and for me, what actually happens is I feel a bit dizzy. I can feel this in the back of my neck, and I feel a bit dizzy as I'm reaching there, and as I'm settling into my new space and to my new level of me, my new frequency, my new whatever it may be. And so this card is perfect for all of you, because we've just done the 19th and we've just all risen and all come up to another space that is us. Wait, we've got to remember, even through the busyness and through the full-on times, we need to wait. We need to reconnect. Nothing needs to be done in this second, actually. Even when we think, oh, we've got to get all this stuff done, and oh my goodness, and my presence alone is enough. And we just wait. We have a wait moment within ourselves. We have a rest moment within ourselves. And when we do that, we're able to keep the momentum going. We're balancing out whether we're full on or whether we're, so it's not so climatic, is what I really want to say. We're finding that orgasmic living space. And sometimes we have to make sure we balance that out with waiting when we need to wait and going when we need to go. So wait is, what do we need? How do we get it? What's stopping us? Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. Yes, yes, yes is all you need to say to that. Yes, please. Sometimes we don't say yes. Sometimes we think, that's never going to happen for me, or I'm okay with that. Blessed things can come to us. We just need to ask. We just need to say yes. And when you're in your brew, whether it's in the morning or whenever you do your what do I want today? Like, how do I want today to be? And if you're not doing that, this is the card saying that you're not doing that. So being able to be blessed, being able to allow blessed change, if we're not saying what we want out to the universe, whether we're writing it, whether we're saying it, whether we're sharing it with a friend, whether we're brewing together with our partners, whatever it is, if we're not speaking that out and letting that be known to ourselves first, then how can our blessed change come? Because we don't know what we want. We don't know how we want it. We don't know what's in the juice. We don't know what is brewing in the pot if we haven't expressed it to ourselves. Great way is writing it down. Great way is like journaling about stuff. Another great way to know where you're going is to talk it out. Like this, talk it out. How am I feeling today? Oh, how are you? Over a cuppa, or even if you just record yourself doing this and then delete it later, you've got it out. So Gestalt, that's how Gestalt works. It's like what we can get out in front of us in any which way. I learnt sand tray therapy a long time ago, and it was beautiful because it enabled you to get it all out, and you could see it and feel it and know it in the human form, in the physical form. And so the worthiness You know, what do we need? Worthiness. That comes from within, and a lot of the time that's things that we can't see. But then when we just put the next card into waiting and actually feeling into it, feel into what we need, what we want, how are we worthy, what are we grateful for today, and then allow the blessings. So write them out, talk them out, be them, work towards that. The I have already finished my course. You know, it's so great to have finished my courses, whatever it may be for you, but allowing all of that to happen. So I hope you are going to have an incredible week. Please share with me if there's anything that you're finding a bit difficult to navigate. If any of those cards really, you could feel into one of those, it really gave you a bit of a trigger, or it gave you a bit of a, oh yeah, I need to work on that. Start setting, write out some things that you can do to help to move the energy, and keep raw within yourself. Keep that knowing, keep that, oh, I'm just going to feel a little bit deeper into that. Yes, let's do that. So I hope you have an incredible week, and I'll talk to you next week. Thank you.